I took a picture.
All right, ready?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go next.
Yeah, you want to say hi to YouTube? Hi,
well,
YouTube.
I'm watching.
And so, by the way, Zack Hample here at Citi Field, and this may come as a total surprise, but I gotta talk about the Mets briefly. I know, a rather appropriate topic, right? They are crushing it at the moment, 7 wins in a row, and they are currently tied with the Braves for the final wild card spot in the National League. So, big game for them, and big game for me personally, because I am here with a reporter from a big German newspaper. Come on over here, Jörg.
What up? How's everybody?
Say hi to the people.
Guten Abend, everybody.
There it is. Bitte,
So you
geben
already
Sie
know
mir einen
some
Ball.
German. Yeah, there you go.
So I am hoping to put on a good show for this man, snag a bunch of baseballs.
Thank you so much.
The Reds are here. I predict that they will already be taking batting practice when the stadium opens. So are you ready for it? You brought a glove?
I did bring a glove.
I brought a glove. It's tucked away in my bag. So let's get to it. Well, I started watching baseball when I was about 4 years old, maybe 5.
Zack here, can I get a picture?
What up? I want to get a hold that thought. I wanted to be a baseball player. I wanted to be out on the field. A little color coordinating for the Reds, and this hat will be switched out soon. I will look up the player's scatter plot on a website and see where his home runs are ranked.
Thank you, Zack.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have fun. All right, off to the races. This one's for the man. All right, check this out. After I ran all the way out towards center field and failed to get that baseball, well, there was another home run hit toward left center. I see it right here, and I'm moving to the spot. I'm pretty much camped under it, and then, yeah, and one. That guy was very nice and apologetic, but it's just crazy. He did to me what the internet falsely accuses me of doing to kids. I mean, can you imagine if I ever slammed into someone like that? Oh my God. Well, I don't, for the record. And by the way, this guy in the red circle, that's Joe Singley, the Reds bullpen catcher. He hooked up that kid with a ball, and then he threw one to me. He is so friendly, and this was actually the 11th baseball that he had ever thrown to me. We were just chatting right here for a bit. And by the way, that was my 3rd baseball of the day, so I moved closer to Jörg to show it to him before I tossed this one to a kid, or as Twitter would claim, before I bullied that poor child. So the second group of BP was just getting underway, and the Reds continued blasting more home run balls into the seats. It's always nice to see my friends catching baseballs, but unfortunately that was the end of batting practice. But man, what a BP session it was. The Reds were absolutely crushing it, so many right-handed batters, and there were 3 groups of BP. Some teams, they don't take full BP, or even if they do, they're hitting like a bunch of little leaguers, so this was a whole lot of fun. And I was hanging out with some fans here, and one guy in particular, check this out. He had a rather interesting request.
So you wanted to cross?
Zack, and then I'm weird too.
All right.
The names on the Padres, we gave up.
Okay. Please, we got this signature. Thank you. Next time I see you, I'll get you signature. All right.
So here we go, first batter of the game. Jonathan India facing Sean Manaea hit a routine fly ball out to right field. Starling Marte made that easy catch. The Reds went down in order, and we just got to get some more Elly De La Cruz in the video. You can't have too much Elly. And so Francisco Lindor was on base in the bottom of the first after hitting a single, and just watch and listen to this.
This is a good candidate right here.
Yeah, a good candidate indeed. Mark Vientos, a 2-run shot, his 23rd home run of the season, and the Mets sure looked like they were continuing their winning ways.
You guys know who's really good in this game? Well, guess what? It's Elly De La Cruz. He blasted a 2-run homer out to center field in the 4th inning to tie this game at 2. And so we're actually in the 6th now. Time has been flying by. And I'm hanging out here in left center with Jörg. We had to come out here where the seats are a little emptier. It's so noisy here. I hope you guys can hear me. Hold on 1 second. So yes, anyway, we need to talk about German baseball. Tell me about it. Tell YouTube about it.
I guess it's a very short story. We do have baseball in Germany. We do have a major league, and people care about the sport, but it's really pretty much a niche sport because everybody loves soccer. Everybody goes to soccer games. We have one MLB player, I think, Max Kepler, and I really hope that the sport gets bigger. I guess my dream would be to have a whole German series played maybe in the Olympic Stadium in Berlin.
Like with MLB playing baseball in Berlin?
That would be awesome.
I will be there if that happens.
And if the commissioner's listening to this, you know?
Rob Manfred, make it happen. Now, in the description for this video, I will link to the article that Jörg is writing. It's coming out 9 days from now, but this video might be out after that, so look for the description. You'll find a link. It's going to be written in German.
Yes, but you can run it through Google Translate. And,
Yes, you can. Where can people find you? On Twitter, on The Bad Place?
Yes, you can find me on Twitter, and it's a long and convoluted name that I have. It's at Jörg Wimalasena, which is at Joerg.
We'll put it on the screen. How about that? We'll save
There
people
you
the
go.
hassle.
There you go.
But yeah, check him out. Look for the article. Thank you for being here. I wish,
Appreciate your time, man. This has been fun. I learned
yes,
a lot.
sir. I wish that more media members would take the time to come to games with me to see what it's all about. Nothing but good vibes here at Citi Field. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna head back to our seats over in straightaway left. Although it's nice here with all this space. Look at this. Look at all this room. Of course, for a ball to be hit here, it would have to be like, I don't know, 420 something feet. Not too likely. But yeah, really good hanging. And it's too loud here. Stop.
Oh, thank you, man. It's true original. Look at that.
So it was TJ Friedl for the Reds who tied this game back in the 7th inning with a 2-run homer, and the score was still tied when Edwin Diaz entered the game in the top of the 9th. Man, there is always so much hype for him, and this whole place was fired up with 2 outs and 2 strikes, and Diaz delivered by striking out the powerful Spencer Steer to send this game to the bottom of the 9th. And when Francisco Lindor came up to bat, well, just listen to the fans out in left center field. Yeah, that's adorable. I guess none of those people have heard of a guy named Shohei Ohtani. Anyway, when this game went into extra innings, I decided to move one section closer to the foul pole. I didn't have quite as much space there, but I was dying to catch a walk-off homer, and I had a hunch that if one actually got hit, it would be pulled more than where I had been sitting. And so, would you believe that my prediction partially came true? Yeah, in the bottom of the 10th, Mark Vientos launched his 2nd homer of the night, and I'll explain in a bit why I took off up the stairs. But anyway, this was a 2-run shot because of the ghost runner on second base, and man, what a wild scene and celebration that followed. Mets magic on full display here in Queens. This was their 8th win in a row, and by the way, the Braves also won tonight, so these two teams remain tied in their pursuit of playing October baseball. Now, while all the craziness was taking place on the field, I made my way over into foul territory and down into the seats while everybody else was trying to make their way up and out because Joe Singley had told me to meet him there after the game. And check this out. He chucked a baseball to me from way out in the outfield, so it was cool to pad my stats a little bit on my way out. And you know what? He actually threw 2 baseballs to me, but my videographer wasn't able to film it because security booted her from the left field seats. And so anyway, I am back outside the stadium now, and I have more info on that Vientos Grand Slam because Jörg, come on over here, your friend Christian, come on over here, was not only very close to that walk-off home run, but touched it. You want to tell people what happened? This is crazy.
Not only did I lose my voice, I lost the home run ball. It hit me straight in my left nipple. I feel like I've rubbed myself on a carpet for 5 minutes. It's the pure force of a Major League Baseball hitter is insane.
And you didn't have your glove on.
I didn't have my glove on. I had, I was busy doing other stuff. It's like
This is shameful.
You taught me everything that I needed to know, and I still screwed
I
it
taught
up.
him everything and nothing. Wow. Well, I hope you're able to get a good night's sleep despite your near miss / close call. If I'd been sitting with these guys, maybe I would have made a play on it, but
Only thing that matters is the Mets won, and the only 3 words that matter is let's go Mets.
there it is. And so I'll just say quickly that I ended up getting 7 baseballs today, gave them all away, 1 to this guy, and I did give those last 2 out to kids, but we don't have a shot of it. So those 7 all count for the lifetime total. That number is 12,693! You think Mark Vientos heard that wherever he might be?
My fingers slowly.
You'll be here for a while. So that's it. Again, check the description. Check him out on Twitter, even though Twitter is garbage. Basura for my Spanish friends out there. But really, look for the article. I know it's going to be great. And my man, good hanging with you.
Fantastic.
Amazing
privilege.
hanging with you. And much love to Germany. Much love to my YouTube subscribers. That's it. We're out of here.
Let's go Mets!